Hello, it's Tuesday, and I don't know why I haven't filmed yesterday. Well, I know because I had so much work and I filmed yesterday for the last vlog that I posted, the very long part of that vlog. I actually enjoyed doing that. I might do recaps more. I just love yapping, and it's usually, again, just my friends watching this anyway, so just enjoy it. And today I will have a lot of work still, and I have to pack for a trip that I will be doing tomorrow till Friday. I will just have to visit my friend in Poland since it's her birthday today. And what else do I have to do? I want to finish your Utopia already for today because I want to um I want sorry if I'm lagging. It's early and I'm already running like what I have to do for today. Anyway, I want to finish your Utopia today because I want to bring other books for my trip, and I want to bring thinner and smaller books since it's easier for my trip and I just don't want to carry much. And just in case you will see something else in this vlog, because in the very first installation of this vlog, I said I will not buy books anymore till I finish the pile, except for the art books. I usually don't count them together with novels that I borrow or I buy. But right now, yesterday, two of the books that I ordered before I created the vlog and before I realized that I have a lot on my pile already arrived. I ordered this last March, I think. And because we don't have much of the NYRB classics in Belgium, we usually get the UK covers, especially for this one, Abigail. I had to order it from Libristo, and it arrived yesterday, finally. It took a while, but I might buy more from Libristo because it's even cheaper. And it's not from Amazon, I think. So I'm just not sure. But I'm excited to read Abigail by Magda Szabo. Is that how you pronounce her surname? And since I had an addiction with Clarice Lispector, like earlier this year, not this year, but just last April when I read Agua Viva, I finally bought the complete stories. This is still not the complete stories, I think. I'm not sure. But this was the very first book I've seen of Clarice Lispector when I was still in the Philippines. Everyone was selling this, and it's such a thick book, and I didn't want to invest my time on it still if I don't know her writing. And I realized that I really did love her writing. That's why I bought this, and I will buy more of her novels soon. And yeah, that's what we have this Tuesday. I'm just floating by today, and I'll see what happens next to me. It's Wednesday, and I just finished journaling about Your Utopia by Bora Chung, translated by Anton Her. And before I get to this, I'm actually gonna catch my flight today, but I will have to work a little first because I need to answer a few emails still. But going back to this, I still love Curse Bunny more, but Curse Bunny is really my favorite book of all time. However, I love how they showed empathy and hope through things and technology in this book. I'm the person who actually think that non-living things have lives of their own, and this just scratched an itch in my brain. And I also love how it showed hope, like how hope became the central theme of this entire collection, and how sometimes all we could do is hope. However, humans are too selfish to actually get to a utopia in some sense. And yeah, I highly recommend your Utopia. I know a lot of people on the reviews didn't like it as much, but I love it. With long legs.
No, the one in the middle.
Yeah, it's alive. See? It's okay, it's cleaning itself. What are you gonna kill us? Maybe.
It's like a dinosaur.
Maybe it's a dinosaur.
Run away, and the kid died.
You're cold. This part is a mess, but I'm at the airport going home. Touch.
Nee, dit vind ik. Kom eens hier. Opnieuw naar uw wachtrijden.
Hi, happy Monday, and few things to discuss here or to cover here is why am I in the living room again? I mean, I'm always everywhere in this house, but it's just too noisy. So if you're gonna be hearing the noise, there's construction again in front of our house, and it's heard so directly when I'm in my office. That's why I'm here, and I'll be working here because it's just so noisy. Yeah, I've been away the past few days again, and I've been to Poland to visit my friend for her birthday, and then my allergies just in full force this week. That's why if I sound different, it's because I keep sneezing and I keep blowing my nose, and it's just a gross time at home. And I realize that's why I don't love spring, even though spring is beautiful, but it's so annoying. Like, I hate having these allergies. I got it from my mom. Shout out to my mom. It's always like this everywhere. And considering we even have a farm, and both of us are just a sneezy girl. Anyway, in my flight going to Poland, I read Clarice Lispector's Daydream and Drunkenness of a Young Lady. And this was just a good collection. Not really a good, it was an okay collection. It wasn't the Agua Viva, it wasn't the Clarice Lispector that I loved reading. So this was just okay. And then right after that, Okay, I'm back. I read Dark Days by James Baldwin on my flight from Poland to Belgium. And it was really good. I love this collection so much. I love how he discussed the black culture and how it is to be a black man in a white world in the 60s, 70s, 80s. And it's pretty messed up that we're still kind of in the same situation, but just dialed down. But it's going back, especially in America. And then on Friday, the moment I arrive, I'm just sneezing. That's why I think I didn't have much footages in Friday, Saturday, because it's just too much of an allergy that I was experiencing. And yeah, Sunday we went to the zoo, which heightened my allergy even more. But last Friday I got my Apartamento. This is the Solange Knowles issue, which is the 15th anniversary issue of Apartamento. This is the magazine that I've always wanted to have, because the first magazine I saw was issue number 31, I believe. That's what I said on TikTok as well. But I'm not sure if it's really the one that I really wanted, but it's just the cover with the bathtub with the dogs. But because like I googled it first before buying it years ago, the first one that came out on Google search was this issue, and I cannot find it anywhere until I found it recently through a magazine seller, and they're selling it for the original price of 15 euros, which I was so happy. And I just really love this issue of Solange because they just didn't talk about her house and her craft, but they talked about art collection. And as an art management girly, and it's always been a dream of mine to be a collector and to work with a collector. So this was such a feast for me. And I've also said this on my TikTok that one of the reasons why Solange and Beyonce's art are so unique amongst everyone is it's because it's rooted to something. And they don't shy away, and they don't just focus on the struggles of the black culture and black heritage, but they celebrate the beauty of it. And I just love that, and I wish to see it more in artists now, because I really love when big artists like represent more people, and that's just nice. Okay, I'm back after a few minutes of sneezing, blowing my nose, being gross, and actually waiting for the noise to die down. But I'm gonna share this. I'm currently reading, and I'm in the last 3 pages, I think, of The Abolition of Work by Bob Black. This is a collection, no, this is just an essay from a collection published in 1986. And one thing I'm just gonna say here is this one is talking about we shouldn't be working because we're not built to work. We should just be free and happy and creating and whatever. And we're just still stuck in this world, and the rich just becomes richer. I don't know. I don't have anything else. It's just devastating because I hope we just have more time to live comfortably and still work and not work. Sorry, I'm lagging. Like, I had to cut myself because I really did lag. The allergies are getting to me. So I'm gonna have to work today and just exist. And I'll see what happens. Oof. Alcoholic. Alcoholic again. Alcoholic. Alcoholic back on track. See, he's looking for a tequila. This is not mine. Again, PSA.
That's why you know that the
This is not mine. This is Bart's. He drank all. He drank. He drank.
See, can I even speak?
He drank. Oh, because I fucking have hay fever. He drank all the alcohol in the house that he bought earlier. Hey, it's the morning. The windows are open, so if it's quite noisy, I'm so sorry about it. So right now I'm just drinking my evening tea for my mornings because in the past few days it's the one that helps me relax and be productive. It's with lavender, cinnamon, vanilla extract, almond milk, and honey. And yeah, that's what we're doing. And I'm reading the last few pages of The Abolition of Work. I know I was supposed to finish this yesterday, but I just had so much things to do. Like, Bart and I were out a lot yesterday, and we just ended up watching Grimm at the end of the night. And yeah, like, I'm recording this because I want to talk about what Bob Black said in the last few paragraphs of this book or essay. He said, to some extent, we may want to return to handicrafts, which William Morris considered a probable and desirable upshot of communist revolution. Art would be taken back from the snobs and collectors, abolished as a specialized department catering to an elite audience, and its qualities of beauty and creation restored to integral life. And I know it's so obvious for the majority of this world, but I just know that rich people wants to keep us working because, first of all, who would work for them, right? They just want to oppress everyone. And the second is they don't want us to be in their circles. And this is why I stopped working for the visual arts community in the Philippines. And I know there's so much hope there and you'll meet a lot of people, but when you're really inside, part of you will just ask, is this really it? You just have to keep sucking up to get on top, which is not good at all. And I just got so annoyed and fed up with it, so I left. And I know all careers are just the same, and if you're not a nepo baby or you don't have much connections, you will like not get on top or wherever you want to go. But it's so evident in the art culture. Like, you see who's born in it, you see who's just dabbling, you see who's there from Tumblr. And it sucks. I hate that feeling, so that's why I left. And yeah, basically it's connected to this, what I felt like. They just don't want us in their circles because that's what makes them elite after all, right? And one thing I have to address here, I know my hair is shit. It's early in the morning. I don't want to deal with it. And I keep wearing the Britney shirt. If you don't notice, I don't know. But I notice it when I'm editing the videos. And it's just too light, too airy. And now that it's going to be warm, it's going to be at 24 degrees today. And yeah, it's just going to be warm.